As the water gently hits the rocks, I want you to inhale through your nose, exhale, and we're done meditating. Let's talk about making money. This is the video sales funnel. I'm going to break down every single video you need to create a system that attracts paying clients top to bottom, literally. So let's talk about the concept of a funnel. Hopefully you're aware of this. I'm not going to dig too deep. This should be marketing 101 at this point. But the funnel, you start with a lot of people, and then you have less people and less people down to a little bit, but they are the people that want to give you money, and they become your clients. That's funnel. This is how we're going to use videos at every one of those steps to get that paying client. So it starts with the video content that you're probably most familiar with and probably the most frustrated with. That is your social media content. That's your Instagram, your TikTok, your Facebook, your YouTube. It is content that is building trust in a viewer, letting people know what you have to offer, and then inviting them to take the next step. So that is step number one. Now, again, that's pretty familiar. Everyone's pretty familiar with that part. So now let's talk about everything that comes after that, because you're not done on camera. I got good news, bad news. The good news is you don't have to film everything constantly. Only that top piece, all right? Only the branding videos, that top of the funnel, that's content that you need to create every single week. And I'm coming up with ways to make that easier, but just know that's the stuff that you have to keep doing. But everything else, you only have to do one time. This is evergreen videos that you would do once, and then they're gonna act as your sales machine for 24/7 for the rest of life. So this is that, get excited about that. It's a little work up front, but once you get it in place, golden, you are good to go. So the next step is your video sales letter. That video that is on the beginning of your website. If you got a business website, this is the first video they see when they visit. If you're in a school, if you have a school community, it's your about page, same thing. It is the first video when they actually visit your spot in the internet. And like I've used this analogy before, it is literally you throwing a party. It's you greeting them at the door and welcoming them into the party. And if you don't have a video there, kills your conversion by up to 80%. They ring the doorbell, nobody answers, they go to the party next door. So you have to get a video in place that greets them. That video sales letter literally is just talking about what it is that you offer and inviting them to join your community or book a call with you, whatever the next step is in the funnel. That next step is a live call. This part you do have to do every time, but it's going to be very brief in this first live call. It's only going to be about 15 minutes, and they're going to do all the talking. That's the beautiful thing. You're not going to talk at all. You're just going to ask questions. You're not going to solve anything. This is critical. You are not offering anything. You're not selling anything. You are literally just asking questions about what are they struggling with and what do they want? What is their dream outcome? That's it. Now at that point, you say, okay, I do think I can help you out. I got to get to another call right now, but let's schedule a deeper call where I can really get into this, talk about your business, and see if I have a solution for you. Okay. The next step is to move them on to your social proof. These are your testimonial videos, and these are the videos that make you money. So these testimonial videos, you absolutely can put your testimonials in the top of the funnel with your IG and your branding, but those testimonial videos are going to go deeper in the funnel. They are after you've had your first call. You're going to send them. You're going to make it mandatory. Hey, this is going to answer a lot of the questions you have, so we can hit the ground running for our next call. It's just going to save both of us a lot of work, and you get to hear from my folks and see exactly what the program's all about. Then you have a place where you list all your testimonial videos. This can be on your business website. I would put it right on that same first page. They've probably seen them already up at this point, but you cannot stress enough, give them as many opportunities as possible to watch your testimonial videos, because they're going to do the selling. They're going to build so much value that by the time you get to that final call, they're already sold. It's literally just naming your price at that point. And now we have a second live call. This is a longer call. And again, even in this longer call, we're just going to talk about, you guessed it, their pain points, their dream outcome. Talking about what's keeping them up at night, what they're frustrated on, but also what's their happily ever after, like their dream. And this is fun because literally get them to start thinking big and start planting some seeds. And I used to think this was bullshit when I did this with my first clients. I asked Drew, I'm like, hey dude, what, like in an ideal world, what would you want to be doing? and he said, I want to be teaching martial arts in Japan. He is in Japan right now teaching martial arts. This is like, you're not just selling them, like you're selling, now you're not selling them on you, you're selling them on themselves. That's why I cannot stress this enough. You're creating this vision for them, and it's going to help them get to where they want to be. You're just the conduit to get them there. So that's it. You just name your price and they buy, because they've been through this whole video sales funnel, from the content to the VSL to the live call to the testimonials to the longer live call, and then they are going to give you money. Hope that makes sense. Obviously, I've got courses that walk you through this in slow motion and help you out. So if you don't want to figure this out on your own, feel free to either buy my courses or hire me as a one-on-one coach. Feel free to book a call and let's talk about it. Have an awesome day.